Hello everybody, this is update number 2 for the Venture camera. And I want to introduce my lovely assistant, Catherine, who's our communication officer here at WolfCom. So we want to thank you again for backing this campaign and making Venture a reality. And we also wanted to give you a close-up look on the Venture. So if you come on over, this is a prototype of the Venture camera. And you can see how beautiful it is. All right? Now the Venture was originally designed for law enforcement. Well, to be more exact, we designed a camera for law enforcement and we called it the WolfCom Vision. And right now, there are thousands of officers around the world wearing the WolfCom Vision. It's already in use. And so when we decided to make a camera for civilians, we decided to use the exact same housing and technology and call it the Venture. But we decided to make it a little bit better. We decided to add live stream technologies to it. So when you get this, you're actually getting a product that is better than what law enforcement is wearing. All right, so I want to answer a few questions that I think that I received online. And one of them is that how small is this, or how big it is? You know, some people think that this might be really huge and other people aren't really sure, so I wanted to show you. So the first thing you should know is that the best way to do it is to compare it side by side with a regular body camera. So we look at this, I'm going to show you. These are one of the props here. This is a body camera. And as you can see, this is a real body camera that law enforcement use, that people use. It's heavy, it's clunky, and it's really thick. Now I'm going to go ahead and actually take off the clip real quick so you could actually see how small, how thin the Venture is. Now, I want you to imagine wearing this, you know, all day long. Now, here's a problem. If you're wearing a dress, you're not wearing this. That's for sure. It's just too heavy. It's clunky. So when you look at the Venture, you see how thin it is, how small it is. Now, the Venture is actually smaller than a credit card or business card. So this is a business card. And look how small it is. Bam, it's much smaller. So the Venture is really the world's smallest law enforcement grade camera designed for civilians. Here's another body camera. Bam, look at that. All right, so now I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on me. So how I do it is I do that, clip it on, and there you go. And what's great about it is because it's got this rotating camera lens, right? If I'm really tall, I could aim it down. If I'm really short, I can aim it up. Now let's look at, imagine putting this right on my body. Bam, look how big that is, right? Or imagine this. How big is that? So the Venture is really a very small camera. Very nice, very compact. And that's why thousands of law enforcement officers love our cameras. So I'm going to show you a little bit more about this camera. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and unclip this. Now, this is called an OTR switch, and OTR stands for OneTouch Record. Because when you want to start recording, you don't want to have to fumble through switches, buttons, menus. So to begin recording, you press down, and the unit powers on and begins recording. It vibrates and lets you know. Now it's recording. Now here's the cool part. While I'm recording video, I go ahead and press this button here, and it snaps a photo. It snaps a photo at the same time video is being recorded without disturbing the movement or the flow of the video. So that when you watch the video, you won't even notice. So when it takes a photo, it snaps the JPEG and stores it onto memory. And then you can take as many photos as you want. And you notice it's also got a flash, right? So you could do nighttime photography. But here's another cool thing. Let me show you this. Check this out. You see this button over here? You push this, bam, and now you have a flashlight. And what I mean by flashlight is that now you have a flashlight DVR, a flashlight digital video recorder. While it's illuminating your way in the dark, you also have it recording. And you can clip this onto your shirt, giving you hands-free. What you could also do too is you can clip it onto the bill of your baseball cap, right? And if you clip it on the bill of your baseball cap, you have actually, wherever your head's turning, it's not only recording, it's lighting up your way. Or if you want to hold it like a regular flashlight, you can. You hold it like this, walk around, and it's recording, you know, you're lighting up your path and recording at the same time. Now, because of its lightweight design, in order for us to achieve this weight, we wanted to make it small. We had to miniaturize everything. So that means that even the battery life we had to make much smaller. So the battery life on this unit is 2.5 hours. That's 2.5 hours of continuous, non-stop recording. So if you press it, leave it on, it'll last for 2.5 hours. Now, in comparison, something like this is going to have maybe 4 hours or 6 hours. So if you want more battery life, well then get something like this that's going to be big and clunky and you can't wear. But if you want something sleek and easy to wear and lightweight, then go with this. Yeah, I know. I'd love to put 4, 6, 10, 24 hours in this battery pack, but come on, battery technology hasn't advanced in years. So this is pretty good for the size. And 2.5 hours, most people are happy with it. After all, our law enforcement officers are happy with it. But if you still want more battery life, let's go ahead and look at my props over here. I have 3 props. The first one is this. The second one is this. And the third one is this Coca-Cola can. Okay, so this is the battery pack. And basically, this battery pack connects to Venture with a cable, giving you, are you ready for this? 23 hours of continuous, non-stop recording. So you could actually clip this onto your shirt, right? Or your purse strap or your belt, connect it to this, and now you're saying, well, where I'm going to put this? In my pocket? Well, no way. That's what this is for, right? You actually take this and stick it in. And what's great about it is that you have this belt loop, so you could connect it and clip it onto your belt, right? So you get this belt case too. Now, what's so cool about this battery pack is that, well, number one, this is designed and used right now by law enforcement, so we don't have to make it. It's already a finished product. But when you want to check out how much battery power you have left, you push this button and all these lights pop up. So this is a fully charged battery. If it was like, let's say it lost 30% charge or something like that, or 25%, then only 3 lights will go on. So the less power it has, the less lights will power on. So this means it's a full charge. So that means that you could always check how much battery life you have. So it's in increments of 25%. All right, and the last prop is this one. So while you're filming, and 23 hours, you get thirsty, you drink this Coke, and it's fine. It's Coke Zero. All right, now I'm going to show you this. So if Catherine can come over here, and you can see that it's really simple for girls to wear, because you could actually clip it onto your purse strap, and there you go, right? And if you just want an overhead, over the shoulder view, you clip it like that, and there you go, right? And check this out. You have a flashlight too, right over your shoulder, so you can walk hands-free. So if you wear a backpack or a purse or something like that, you could clip capture on. Now, I want to show you about the clip. So what's so special about this clip? Well, we wanted to make something that was secure. So this is a double retention clip. So if you look here, you'll see that there's these ridges here, right? There's 2 ridges, and there's a groove. So the middle ridge actually catches onto that, and the outer ridge captures or clicks onto the outer edges of Venture, making it really secure. It ain't going anywhere. But if you worry about dropping it, don't worry, because right here we have holes for lanyard, and we're also going to include the lanyards for you too. So you have an extra lanyard that you can clip, and that gives you an extra measure of security. So once again, OTR switch, rotatable camera head, flashlight, photo button. This here is a record light that alerts or lets people know that it's on and it's recording. And it's also configurable. You don't want this light to come on? Don't worry. Use our app, and you can disable that, and it doesn't come on at all. We also have the audio-video input port. That way you can plug in your external camera to it. And I think that's about it. Oh, and another thing too, you don't have to just clip it on your purse. So, Catherine, why don't you go ahead and clip it somewhere on your body, and just show how simple it is to use. And that is update 2. And next week, update 3 will come. Thank you very much.